All right, here's the oncoming bantamweight force out of the great nation of Georgia, repping Team Serra-Longo there on the northeastern side of the U.S. Merab Dvalishvili has been on the championship course for a long time. He's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
All he does is win, John, and he wins in a certain way. He pressures you and he breaks you down. I have seen so many great bantamweights fight Merab Dvalishvili, and you can see they start to lose, not only physically, but in the spirit. He attacks you at a level that's higher than just your body. He's a great wrestler. He will put a pressure and pace on you that not many people can stay with.
And I'm not sure that any athlete has ever muted Jose Aldo's offense as much as Dvalishvili did back in 2022. Hey, Rob, back under the bright lights tonight. All right, here we go. Sugar Sean O'Malley, and you can argue a lot of these people in the building tonight are here to see him. You can argue, though, this is his stiffest challenge in the UFC.
I believe so. I believe this is the toughest one. And I know he's fought Piotr Jan, the former champion. I know he's fought Pedro Munoz, but this opponent tonight is going to push him in ways that he has not been pushed before. Does Sean O'Malley use his fantastic footwork, his speed, and his mind to set enough traps to get the victory? I guess we'll see very shortly.
Well, you all know the judges are looking for damage and moments of damage, and Sean O'Malley has been pretty good at providing those over the last several years in the UFC. Sugar Sean O'Malley, ready to make another major statement here tonight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world. With respect to anywhere else you want to go, if I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to compete.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop of tonight's great UFC event.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dvalishvili.
Big ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, right into mount. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Come on.
That is so deep.
Working out an Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're gonna get submitted. He didn't panic.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by O'Malley. Good, solid strike on the ground. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. There's a kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
All right, leading with the right hand. You don't see that every day. It was certainly effective for him there.
If you're going to throw your power hand first, you got to be very aware not to be countered. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Takedown defense holds up.
Big knee land.
Under a minute now to go in the opening round. Oh, hook to the head by Dvalishvili. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work.
We knew we'd see a commitment from trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
10 seconds to go in the round. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round.
Sit down, sit down. You gotta take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Massive head kick. O'Malley gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize he was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. Beautiful. Oh, nice right hand by the chin. Yeah.
Dvalishvili's in half guard. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All big punches landing here. We'll see if he can work back to his feet. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Sean O'Malley. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the
Offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh!
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Nice takedown, yep.
20 seconds left. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Two rounds in the books. Heading back to the corner now. Dvalishvili's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Straight right hand, no good. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, great block there.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. Dvalishvili gets the single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Making all these shots count.
Oh.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
Massive shot from the top.
Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his leg and try to finish his technique.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by O'Malley. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Breathe for me, okay? You gotta focus now. You gotta slow that out right now. I know you're not tired. You can do this all day.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by O'Malley. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Huge uppercut. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Changing the position.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Dvalishvili's back to the side control now.
Now he's going full mount. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get... And there it is! Oh, my goodness!
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, boy!
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
All right, we have a new UFC